He can explain the players in a little bit better detail than me, but I thought the guys put a lot of work into that list, and it was, I said, a little bit nerve-wracking, a couple of those picks, but we had a really nice day.
It looked like you got some calls at 10. Was it tough to stay or easy to
yeah, I had one crazy Ivan at just as soon as the 9th pick was, and didn't really have enough. As I said earlier, you want time to make sure you can vet it, and I didn't have time to vet that call, so we made the pick, and we were really excited about the pick also.
Were you expecting maybe more talk tonight about any of your picks?
No, I think I might have talked about that earlier today. It seemed like everything got quiet around the league. We didn't see anything today. Usually you see picks flying back and forth and everything. It was just a quiet night. People were, I think, excited about the depth of the draft. Everyone felt comfortable that the old "I can't believe he was there" when we picked, and I think that played out tonight. And there might be a little more movement tomorrow, but for me, I thought tonight went for St. Louis the way we expected it to.
Was there any consideration about moving one of those first back and getting a couple second?
Yeah, that was brought up, and again, the old "we can't believe he was there." We were down actually to 25 and 29, I think, Tony, with one player. So if that player that we took at that was gone, we would have moved back, and so it was close on a couple of those, but we were excited those players were there.
What excited you the most about Dvorsky?
Well, he's a tremendous player with character, two-way ability. He proved at the U18 versus his age group, his scoring ability, makes tremendous plays, makes players around himself better. Lots of potential there. We really like the player.
Surprised? Did you think he'd go sooner?
No, nip and tuck. He was in an area on our list that we were more than happy to take him at 10. So we're all good with that.
What about Stenberg?
Terrific player, leadership, two-way ability with some scoring finish. Also can combine with top-end line mates, smart player, two-way detail, good competitiveness. You might say not 6 feet, but he plays big enough. All around good hockey player.
Will Dvorsky and Stenberg project as centers in the NHL?
That's to be determined. Both are capable of. We've seen them both play the wing also. Again, they can contribute in numerous ways. So.
And while we're going through Lindstein?
Theo, real intelligent hockey player, puck-moving defenseman, combined with Sandin Pellikka to form a tremendous duo for the Swedish U18 team in all the tournaments we've attended through the season. Very efficient player with his puck movement and his hockey sense smarts. Needs some physical maturity, but he'll get that in due course. So.
Army, Dvorsky is Slovakian, but he plays in Sweden. Was there a theme here tonight with guys who play in Sweden?
Well, we have probably one of the most experienced European development coaches in the history of the game, so we wanted to put him to work.
Yeah. We didn't get a chance to talk to you about that hire. Just what's that mean to the organization?
I think it's always great when you can bring in champion players into your group. He's been very connected with our team since he's retired. We talk quite a bit. He's excited to get back into the game on a more regular basis. He's done a lot of work for his home team, and when Tony and I talked about bringing him in, he's such a great mentor for our younger players. He's helping the Swedish under-20 team to pick that team, so he's connected with this age group, and it's a real bonus for us to have him back in the fold.
So there were multiple picks at each one of the slots you had that you guys were sort of agonizing about, I guess?
Yeah, and I said it was that type of draft where the left-hand column, our first column, was going like very quick. Usually you have some crazy ones that come in from the second or third column, but today it was a lot of mocks were pretty bang on.
I know this isn't a big factor when you're selecting the players, but all three of them seem to know each other pretty well. How much does that help in their transition?
Well, I think it helps them tomorrow and Saturday when we get to development camp. But ultimately, they're going to make a whole group of new friends and new teammates, and I think having Tommy Shodin and Steiner there is going to be good. We got Jan Volpat there, so we'll make them comfortable. But I think when you're familiar with people, it does help.
It looks like you gave Steen a lot of homework now.
Yes, he's got some work to do, and he'll be in St. Louis, and we can start that up when we get home on Friday.
As it relates to your NHL roster, I mean, you did the trade to get Hayes and went through the first-round picks and kept them all. When you look at the NHL side, what do you feel like is left for you guys to accomplish?
Well, as I said, we wanted 9. We wanted a top 9 forward. We did. As I said earlier to you guys today, I know our defense gets a lot of scrutiny from the media, but we need them to play back to the best of their capability, and that's our focus now to get into training camp.